Hello, my name is Tila Brandstetter, and I work here at the Wet Lab at the WWCC Center. I am an enrolled tribal member, and I work for the Confederated Tribes as a fishery bio 1 and aquatic lab manager. In our lab, we raise larval lamprey and freshwater mussels. As you can see, we have some adults right here that we will be spawning later today. Lamprey are a very important species to the Confederated Tribes and many other tribes along the Columbia River. They are fish that are older than dinosaurs. Some of the fossil records have been shown to be 250 million years before dinosaurs. Lamprey are an amazing fish. They have a life cycle that is similar to salmon, but it's much longer. They live the first part of their life, 4 to 7 years, in sediment and filter feed. Then they will transform into juveniles, and then they head out to the ocean, and then they return back as adults to spawn. In the lab, our primary use of water is a recirculating system, so we can save on the consumption of water. In some of the tanks, we have rainbow trout, and we also hold other native species for mussel reproduction. Freshwater mussels are one of the most endangered species on the planet. There are about 290 different species in the United States, and only 4 of them live within the Confederated Tribes ceded territories. In the lab, we are trying to be able to propagate the 4 different kinds that we have. Freshwater mussels are amazing. They can filter 1 liter of water per hour per mussel. So if you can imagine a bed of thousands of mussels, they're filtering a lot of water. They're also important because they are nutrient cyclers and filters for the water to keep it clean. Some of the things that we're doing here with mussels at the lab, we are raising other fish to use as host fish. These guys, some of the species are sculpin that we use, some are dace, some are rainbow trout, we are also trying to find surrogate host fish in case of something does happen to our native fishes. We've tried mosquito fish, we're trying goldfish, we've tried some black crappie. It's very important to find possible surrogate host fish. So our mussel research is focusing on the ecology and biological aspects of freshwater mussels so we can propagate them and eventually use them to put out in the river systems.